Before I begin, I would like to thank all of those who have been there for the class of 2020. Strangers on all platforms of social media have been here for my classmates and I, and truly have made a difference in the past few months. From adopting us on Facebook, cheering us on throughout your neighborhoods, and offering words of support every day, you guys truly have shown us what it means to be a community. That being said, the class of 2020 experienced a lot of firsts that most seniors never have before. We will be the first class in South history to finish their senior year outside of the classroom. We will be the first class to have a drive-by to say goodbye to our teachers, and the first to have a virtual graduation. But that's not why I believe the class of 2020 will be remembered at South Oldham. We will be remembered because we are one of the most athletically and academically driven classes to come out of South. From dominating on the football field to performing well in the classroom, my classmates never cease to amaze me every single day. It's always been a running joke between my friends and I that we've always gotten the short end of the stick as a class. We would say, of course this would happen to us. And even in March, we were tweeting and making TikToks, joking about how we would be walking across the stage virtually, never actually thinking it would be a possibility. But here we are today. It's a harsh reality that none of us were ready for. Without warning, COVID-19 took over the world and our senior year was over before we knew it. I find myself experiencing numerous emotions standing here on this podium in front of you, and I'm certain many of you can agree with me on that point. And to be quite honest with you, it's been hard for me. I put off writing the speech until the week before graduation. The idea of presenting a speech for my classmates after everything that's happened makes me so anxious, and if you know me, the very thought of writing it gave me hives from head to toe. I couldn't figure it out in my head. How was I supposed to give a speech to my classmates to comfort them when I was just as broken as they were? I had so many questions about what to say. I often found myself daydreaming about the fictional moments that I didn't get out of my senior year, like getting to play powder puff, walking through Crestwood with my old friend group from 5th grade, or walking through the halls of South Oldham for the last time. Senior prom, senior pranks, senior trips, and I think the first thing we do during hard times is reminisce about the things that we didn't get. And it's good to acknowledge it, but dwelling on the what ifs only makes it worse. I think it's really important to take a closer look at what this has taught us. I believe it's taught us to cherish the moments in school that we did have and will have, and we won't take it for granted because we know how easily it can get snatched away from us. I think from now on, we will be more appreciative of the time that we get to spend in school and just being able to socialize with our friends. Throughout my speech research, I read a quote by Frank Clark. It said, if you find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead you anywhere. And it was by no means easy, and there was many times I didn't think I would reach this finish line, but the struggles have only made this moment sweeter. Our life has revolved around the 2-story building in the heart of Crestwood for 4 years, and whether school was your passion or your chore, you still made it. A lot of us have been going to school together long before our South Oldham High days, and have created such a strong bond. That being said, I will miss each and every one of you because in some small way, you all have shaped me into the person I am today. So I thank you all for that. The comfort that South brought me makes this departure a sad one, but along with the sadness comes excitement. And the end of this journey is just the start of a brand new one. Wherever your future takes you, let it take you somewhere. The road that lies ahead won't be easy. There will be obstacles and missed exits, potholes and roadblocks. There will be times when each of us will feel like we cannot possibly go on. There will be times when each of us will feel like he or she is alone with our backs against the wall. But we are not alone. We are all in this journey together, and we've made it this far, so why should we stop now? Nothing worthwhile is easy, and that includes making the most out of our futures. So we will keep pushing, because we know we can achieve our dreams, because we are worth it. I know today is not the traditional graduation that we have dreamed of, but it's still a day of celebration. A day to celebrate all the hard work that got us here. It's still a day of thanks. A day to thank all those who helped us get here. A day to thank all the teachers who taught us, fought for us, and watched us mature, and to all the parents and friends who dried our tears. I know I'm thankful today for my family, friends, and teachers who have constantly supported me, especially my grandma and dad who've made me the person I am today. And although this pandemic ruined so many things for us, it made us realize the importance of our relationships with our families and our friends. And during these unprecedented times, we truly have learned what it means to be a community and to be there for one another. And finally, to the class of 2020, I am so thankful to have had the opportunity to be your class president for 2 years. I am beyond proud to be a part of such a unique class that is filled with innovators, creative thinkers, and problem solvers who I believe will push this world into a better place. And I am so excited to see the great things that each and every one of you will do. Thank you.